What's up, everybody? This is Mami Wata, and I am back with another channel message. Thank you so much for joining me at this time and receiving what I have to say. I do appreciate your support. If you are new to my channel, all that I ask is that you hit that like button to donate energetically and allow me to provide you with the messages that you want to hear, that you need to hear. Okay? So today, somebody asked their man, why does he love you so much? Why can't he let go of you? Why is he constantly having her in the Three of Swords about you? They are in a relationship together. You and this masculine are not together, but she knows that he loves you, that you hold a key to his heart. You hold the key to his heart, no matter who he's with. So she confronted him today and asked him, why does he feel so strongly about you? What is it about you? So let's see what he had to say, y'all. Holy Spirit, what would you like for us to know about this download I received? About this feminine who confronted her man about his feelings for you. Someone in my collective, so let's go. What is the message here, Holy Spirit? What is the message at this time? We have the Five of Wands. Like I said, she confronted him today and asked him, why can't he let go of you? Why is he still so fixated on you? Why does he love you so much? That's what I'm hearing. We have we had 4 cards. We had the Hermit. She's trying to get insight and clarification about why he feels so strongly for you. What is it about you that no matter who he's with, no matter who he invests in, nothing ever really comes from it because he's not fully invested with the Seven of Pentacles. He sows seeds with other people, but they never really blossom because his heart is only going to open for this particular woman that he wants to have a victory with. And we're talking about a King of Pentacles here. He has the ability to be very abundant and produce with whoever he chooses to have success with. Okay? But he's not choosing to really ever fully lock in with anyone because he loves another woman. And he is in a relationship at this time. What else, Holy Spirit? And his counterpart knows that he's not fully invested. We have the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Like I said, she knows that he's not fully invested. She has communicated to this man that she's aware of the illusions that exist between them. I feel like he's also communicated back to her that everyone else comes off as an illusion. No one else can compare. This is him looking at all of the different options that he's had access to, that he's even tried to build with, that he's invested in. Excuse me. We got the Seven of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Cups. He's tried to have victory with at least 6 different women, but he's not invested. He has options with the Seven of Cups, and these options are, they are who they are. They came with different offerings or bearings, okay? But that none of them compared to this feminine. Who is this feminine? We have this Three of Cups. I'm telling you, he done celebrated with plenty of people, but none of them can compare to this feminine. And the woman he's currently with, she's aware of that. They all feel betrayed by this connection, this adoration he has for this other person. Who is this other person, Holy Spirit? He'll celebrate with you, but he ain't. Ooh, look at all these cards trying to come out. We're not finna do this now. All of that now. Let's see what fell out on its own. the Sun. They celebrate with this man, and then they feel betrayed. They feel he has betrayed them somehow, and they realize it's because he wishes to have a rebirth with another. That's where his focus is on. They realize this after, though, it's over with, and they went through all type of toxic energy with him. They've experienced all kind of fucked up karmic behaviors from him, and I feel like it's because he needs to do some healing, and he is not able to let who is this other woman I'm picking up on? He's not able to let this other woman go mentally, and it does have him in this karmic energy with these other women that he celebrates with, because he feels like it's illusions to them. They don't compare. Who is this other woman that they don't compare to, Holy Spirit? We have a King of Wands. Clarify this King of Wands, Holy Spirit. Clarify clarify this King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and what just came out? A Queen of Swords. This is all of her energy, okay? This woman is a King of Wands, a Queen of Pentacles, and a Queen of Swords. Hell no, they don't compare. This is all of this woman's energy. She's very, very resilient, very brave, a warrior. She's wise, a visionary, I'm hearing. She's very, very, very bold, brave, and beautiful, to the point that she's coming out in a masculine form. But I think it just speaks to how much of a visionary, when I say visionary, she has come up with something that other people, she's something or someone that other people can't see. Wait a minute, pause. When I say visionary, I'm saying that this woman is so spectacular, her mindset, who she is, how she thinks. It's like light years ahead of these other energies that this man kicks it with, okay? She on another level. And it's so strong. Her vibe is so strong that she's resting in an alpha female type energy with this King of Wands here. Like, it's very dominant. It's very prevalent. Okay, she's definitely in her masculine energy when she stands up for herself and she asserts herself. She not gonna take no mess. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, that ties into this Queen of Swords energy that she also conveys. She's very upfront, straight up, blunt. Okay, she ain't sugarcoating shit for you. It's that type of vibe. This woman is very authentic, very unique in how she presents herself and how she handles herself. And she get money with this Queen of Pentacles. On top of all of that, she's very abundant. She's coming out as his match, okay? He views her as his match. So she embodies all of these qualities. And it's like, what else does this other woman expect? If this man views this woman in this light, he views her as a symbol of truth, as a symbol of wisdom, as a symbol of strength, as a symbol of abundance. I mean, that's hard to compare to, excuse me. So even though he kicks it and even commits at times to these other people, they don't have a leg to stand on compared to this other woman that he in love with. We have the Five of Swords. That's why they be upset. I'm telling you, him and this current partner of his, this King of Pentacles, this Three of Cups energy that he's currently celebrating with, They got into it today. They got into a fight. With this Five of Wands, the first card out, and now we got the Five of Swords. They were arguing about this divine feminine that this man is in love with, that this man wishes he could have a Ten of Pentacles with. Okay? I feel like the woman that he's currently with, she is similar to the person he wishes he could be with. This is why he chose her for the moment, because it's giving that she does have some of this warrior-like qualities as well with this Queen of Wands. This is her energy, though. She is very similar to this woman, but she don't have those other two qualities that this woman has. I'm hearing that. You know, she might be very bold, and she can be beautiful, you know, very resilient, very assertive, but she doesn't have the other qualities that are needed to be successful with that. It's like she's missing those other aspects that this other woman has. Okay, I'm hearing that. And I feel like he's realized that, which is why he's back in this Ten of Wands energy with this bitch. Not trying to call her no bitch, but I'm just hearing it. It's like he's very karmic to these women now. He don't be treating them right. They almost be forced to walk away from him, because it's like, how bad you gonna let it get? Because he gonna keep running you into the ground until you decide to say enough is enough. Until you realize that it ain't gonna get no better and that you need to end this cycle in your life. Because he is obsessed with this other woman. It's out here. He obsessed with this Empress child, and anybody that tries to date him or get into a relationship with him, that shit gonna be in the Five of Pentacles. It don't matter who it is, because he really wants to have a victory, a Four of Wands with this Empress. He ain't able because of where his heart is. This is where his heart is right now, behind this Empress here. Okay? So, knowing that that's the type of energy that you're competing with, you know, she was up in arms. Like, I know I can't compete with this Empress, but I want to at least understand why you feel this way about this Empress. What else, Holy Spirit? What else do you want us to know about this King of Pentacles and why he feels so strongly about this Empress here? Because I feel like it's more to it. Ooh, child, look what came out. The Lovers. She is his ideal love choice. Maybe he realizes that she is his divine counterpart. Okay? He definitely sees her worth. He sees how special she is. What else, Holy Spirit? We have the Fool. But he didn't take a risk with her. It's giving that he had an opportunity with this woman at one point to take this risk. But look what came out, the Two of Cups. I love these cards. They just be a-talking. Look, these people may have even, I just heard, had a child, or there was a pregnancy involved between these two people at one point. Okay? I just heard that. So it's like he had an opportunity to take a chance and invest in a connection and possibly a family with this woman. Look what came out, the Two of Swords. But he chose not to. He chose to cut her out of his life. I'm getting something about a pregnancy with, look, he chose to block justice out of his life, child. He decided to cut justice out of his life, literally. He made that difficult choice. That had to be a difficult choice because these people were in the Ace of Cups. It was a pregnancy or some additional offer that arose between the two of them, but he chose to cut it out. And he would have had justice if he would have continued with this pursuit. If he would have continued doing what he was doing with this Empress, he would have been all right. They would have had a victory. They would have had justice. This is why he can't seem to have a victory with anybody else. Because he sees where he was supposed to have a 10 of Pentacles with this other woman. What else, Holy Spirit? Well, I wonder if this is what he told her. Did this... We have the 8. Yup. He realizes that he should have invested into this Empress when he was in a position to do so. And I am picking up on a pregnancy, but something happened. For whatever reason, he decided to cut it out, cut her out, cut the whole situation out. With this, look what was on the bottom with this 4 of Cups. This man, I don't know how this pregnancy ended, but it did not result in a child, okay? He decided that he did not want her. And I think that's what's happening now with him and all of these. I know that's what's happening with him now and all these other connections. This man has tried to bond with at least 6 other people. He's tried to have success with 6 other people since this initial seed that he sowed with this Empress that he cut out. And all of those attempts have ended with him moving on and betraying these women he was celebrating with in some way, shape, or form. Because he is obsessed with this woman that he was supposed to have a partnership and a family with. And he realizes that he made a very bad mistake. I'm getting at this man, he feels bad. Look, we got the 4 of Swords. He may have even been feeling like this might have put him down a little bit. This recent epiphany he's had about her. Because I feel like this has been happening for some time. Like I said, it's been 6 other attempts that he's had to try to manifest something with other people. Excuse me. But I think he's realizing now that the reason why none of these attempts have worked is because he has not something about repenting. It's something about he feels bad about how this situation played out with her in the past. And that is cutting, it's like a blockage. It's stopping him from having success with anybody else. And I think he's realizing that now. Okay? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else that you want us to know here? Anything else? What? We have the Knight of Swords. I just was hearing what's going to happen with this Queen of Wands that he's currently in a relationship with now. I think she's realizing that even though it may have seemed like a good idea to deal with him, it's not. The truth of the matter is that it's not going how she thought it was, okay, with this King of Pentacles. And what happened as a result of him telling her, we have the Knight of Wands. Their relationship was based on flighty energy, okay? With this Knight of Wands coming out behind this Knight of Swords, I think she's realizing that their connection ain't built on a solid foundation. Their connection is built on passion, you know, lust, moving real quick, hopping into something because it was feeling real good at the moment. That's what I'm getting from her energy. This is what she's realizing. She's realizing that this Knight of Wands energy is the basis of her connection with this King of Pentacles here. What's going to happen here, Holy Spirit? Hold on, let me get another deck real quick because I want to know what's going to happen. Hold up. What's going to happen here, Holy Spirit? Because I do feel like he's expressed all of this to this Queen of Wands, okay? She asked and he told her. That's what I'm hearing. He let her know. Look, it was a tower moment. You know, she wanted to know why. Why are you so obsessed with this woman? Why do you love her so much? Why do you see her as such a divine being? It's because once upon a time, he had this woman in the palm of his hand and he denied her love. He refused her offers and refused their child. I'm hearing. Let's go. What's going to happen with this, Holy Spirit? What's going to be the outcome of this situation? We have Ace of Wands and Justice, child. Woohoo. So 2112 on the phone. Well, somebody finna come out on top in this situation. Who is about to receive this Ace of Wands and Justice energy, Holy Spirit? We have the Ten of Swords. Clarify this. We have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this Queen of Wands is realizing that she's yet another person that he has betrayed in this way because he really wants to have justice and a new beginning with this other woman. Okay? So, I don't know if he is actually going to have... Look, we got Judgment. I don't know if the decision has been made regarding him being able to reconnect with this Empress, because one thing I'm noticing is that he has not come out as an Emperor. She's sitting in this divine feminine energy, but he is still resting in this karmic devil energy because of how he's treating these other women. That's not right, okay? It's not right for him to be breaking in these women's hearts and betraying them in this way, knowing that he wants to have justice and that he'd rather be with somebody else. So I don't know. I'm not really picking up that a determination has been made about if he'll be with this Empress, because I feel like he needs to end this cycle that he's in of constantly going from woman to just dull himself out. You know, like he's biding time. Something like that. Like he does have hope to one day get with this woman, but he don't know how he can make that happen. So he's resting in this Nine of Cups energy. Very smug, self-absorbed even. He don't really care about nobody else and how they feel. It's only what he want. Okay? And I also feel like he's in regret still, because he knows, I'm telling y'all, this man recently woke up to the fact that the reason why he don't really, excuse me, throat chakra, I'm trying to tell you, the reason why he has not been able to have success with anybody else or even wanted to have success with anybody else is because he fucked up his Ten of Cups with this Empress. He fucked up his Ace of Cups with this Divine Feminine. Okay? So it's like you playing a losing game trying to deal with this man until he heals. Anybody that comes his way, this is how he gonna look at them. He gonna automatically feel like you can't compare. That even though you got all of these aesthetics, you still are not as genuine as this other woman. That's how he looks at every woman. It's out here again. No one can compare Everyone appears to be an illusion, a fallacy compared to this Nine of Pentacles in his eyes. And that's how it's going to be until either way, he needs to heal from this. Okay? He definitely needs to heal from how he feels regarding this situation, because he's hurting a lot of other women. He's hopping into Knight of Wands connections just to add a little physical boost to his life, a little dopamine, okay, to kill the pain that he's feeling about not being able to be with the woman he want to be with. And then he puts his guard up to these women. He establishes boundaries after he gets what he wants out of them. But that's just not the way, sir. You can't continuously hurt women because you hurting about another woman. You need to heal your pain regarding this woman so that you can move forward, whether it be with her, if that's even a possibility, or with someone else. Will this King of Pentacles be able to get back with this Nine of Pentacles? We got the Nine of damn Swords out here again, child. I'm trying to tell you, this man, and he go back to being all upset and in pain. That's why he put his guard up to these women, because after he have sex with them and kick it with them for a little bit, his ass ain't invested with this Death card on the bottom here, because he still is fiending for this other woman that he played over and discarded her and their child. Oh, he discarded her and their child. With this Ten of Wands, that's a lot to walk away from. But he walked away from it, I'm telling you. And he isn't regret about it. This man might be even slightly depressed for this Nine of Swords to come out here twice. We have the Eight of Wands. I feel like he wants to communicate to her, but he's not able to. These people are not connected. We have the Four of Cups. He wants to communicate to her about his refusal to accept her love offer. Maybe express to her that he's not in that same energy anymore, and that he knows he should have given it a shot. I also feel like this Eight of Wands and this Four of Cups represents how he communicates to these women that it's over. You know, like he'll have sex with them, he'll hang out with them for a little bit, then he'll start putting his guard up because he starts going back through this depressive moment, this depressive state that he experiences about this Empress. And then from there, he ends it with these women. He walks away because it really be like he be thinking about what he walked away from with her. And he'll let them know, you know, I don't want to fuck with you no more. But it's really because he refused the wrong offer. Any final messages, Holy Spirit? Anything else that you want us to know? Look what came out, child. He refused the wrong offer. He refused the Two of Cups offer that he wishes he could have to this day. I'm telling you, ever since that occurred between him and this Empress, this man has been hanging on a string, caught up. This King of Pentacles, he can't get over it. And he's realizing now that she is the reason why he can't get over the hump with nobody. This man ain't had no successful relationship. Not one. A successful relationship is a relationship that even if either you still in that connection, or it ended, but it ended amicably. Y'all, you know, y'all cool. It ain't no issues. Y'all made amends and agreed to part, you know, on good terms. He ain't had nothing like that. It's always been some beef, some drama, some whatever. So what's going to happen between him and this Queen of Wands? Is that done? I think that's done. But I just want to make sure, child. Anything else you want us to know, Holy Spirit, about this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands? Or what is going on with this King of Pentacles moving forward? Anything else? We have the Star. I'm telling you, he's realizing he done had some form of download, some form of truth or clarity about how he really, I think he always knew how he felt, but I don't think he realized that the connection, that there was a connection to how his relationships did not last, how he didn't really want to fuck with people after a certain period of time, and this Empress. He didn't realize that those two things were connected. Okay? So I think I'm going to drop the mic here because, child, we could keep going, child. That's how I'm feeling. You know, it's layers to this, but I do feel like this King of Pentacles, he's realizing some things and he needs to heal. He needs to heal, honey. Because I feel like it's no contact, no communication between him and this Empress, and it won't be, even though he knows that's who he should have stuck with. That's who he could have had Ace of Wands and Justice with, okay? So I hope this message helps someone. I hope it provides you with the insight and clarification that you were seeking. But always remember, y'all, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one. Peace.